some years I will be a teacher maybe or somewhere. But but my dream would be my dream only.
You
So
know,
that's
after I don't know why am I saying this, but I have felt this through my personal experience that whatever I wish to do in,
so like how are you doing in your life?
yeah, very well, thankfully, by God's grace.
Good. So
What
I
about
think
you?
yeah, I am also good. I'm with my like masters, doing my
Uh,
dissertation works also, and obviously side by side this thing. So I
Correct.
think like everything is like sorted kind of now. So like
Okay,
how
all the
is today?
best.
Yeah,
What's
thank
your
you.
plan after masters? What do you want to do ahead?
After masters, I want to like go for teaching only, professor.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, so professor I want to become, but it depends, right? Like after this, I have to do complete my masters.
okay.
So I think that is a very important thing I have to do first because you know if we don't complete the BA degree, we don't get for the like higher classes.
Correct,
And like after doing masters, if you teach the primary sections, I think that is an injustice for yourself also.
correct, correct, correct.
So that is why. So what about you? Like what you did from the morning?
I have a regular routine of taking lectures, which I might have informed you that I teach class 11th and 12th
Yeah, yeah,
chemistry.
yeah.
So
You
that's what I do. And with that part time, I work as a content writer. I do write thesis paper for students. So I particularly manage both the things simultaneously. And in my free time, I book sessions here and talk to great tutors like you and
oh,
upload.
that's so
Yeah,
sweet.
so this is something which I am doing every day.
Yeah, I think that is great, right? You have a like great life kind of touch wood.
Okay, I feel that life isn't great. We earn life by working for it each day, and tragedies, everything is a part of life. So
Obviously,
just
life
without
is full of
complaining,
yeah, life is full of ups and downs, right? So we have to just go through it. I think that is the only thing we can just do and carry on with our own works and everything. You know, it's very difficult for me sometimes because I stay alone, like my family
KAVITA.
stays, yeah. So it's like after a point of time, you just miss your family, right?
Correct, correct, correct. Very
But you
true.
have to, yeah, but you have to like stay away from them. You have to do your own works because you know, after a point of time, staying with the same people, staying in your own room, it just feel like you are missing a part of your family also,
Correct.
right? So I
I
think
agree.
someone like people who are all staying with their parents is already blessed and doing
Yeah,
something. So that is a very blessed kind of thing. Whenever I just get a holiday of 2 3 days, I just run home. I meet my parents and I have a dog. So
okay,
that is my point of attraction to go to my house. So
okay, okay, okay.
okay, so maybe we just can talk about the topic. Today's
Hmm,
topic is about risk.
okay.
Right. We are all familiar with with this topic, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
all
so
of us.
yeah, let's begin with some questions. Okay. So there is a first question like what's the biggest risk you have ever taken?
Trusting somebody is the biggest risk I have taken in my life, and touch wood that the risk I had always taken has always proven to be trustworthy and worthwhile in my case, because it takes huge amount of courage to trust somebody blindly and just follow their footprints in the
Yeah.
later stage of your life, because once you trust anybody, it's a blind trust, then you just can't
Beside your
simply say,
parents.
yeah, parents, except your parents,
Yeah.
except parents,
Yeah.
all the other people
Obviously.
we connect with.
Yeah.
So trust is one of the biggest risk I have taken in my life, because I feel when I call somebody my friend, it's not friend by name, it's friend by heart. And
Yeah.
if that person is a friend by heart for me, he is everything or he or she is everything for me. So until and unless I find somebody so good enough to be a part of my life completely, I really don't take the risk of getting emotionally attached to anybody.
So like you are very well connected or very like fast emotionally attached kind of person, or you just
Yes.
time?
I feel that I am that emotional that once I connect with somebody, I expect the same from the other person, which is incorrect because we just can't be
I
like everybody else.
Yeah, but I
So,
think somewhere it's a human tendency, right?
mm,
Maybe in some relations there are no tags, there are nothing, but there is expectation. If we are giving our 100%, then we just expect that the people who is like in front of us should also give 100%.
correct, correct.
I think
That's
that
what
is
that's what I feel, and that's the reason I have a very small, I mean, very small circle of friends. Very small.
actually, see, I would say that for me, it's like I have also a very small, it's a very big circle because I just love to talk. So
Hmm,
obviously, with whom I talk, that she or he becomes my friend, right? But like my circle or my group is like with only three, four, five, like only people, and I think they are my best people I have in my life.
correct,
I can
correct,
trust them blindly. I can tell them anything I want.
correct.
So, like in every phases, they were with me, and I, by God grace, I think, and I just hope they just stay. Right.
Yeah, I hope that too.
Yeah, because obviously, friends is the one we are choosing them.
Correct.
Otherwise, all the relations God has created. Only friendship, we just can choose the thing.
Yeah, correct.
So, obviously, I was very impressed with your answer. Okay. So there is a question like, would you do a job that was full of risks?
Is there a job without risk? I
Yeah.
don't feel so. I don't feel so. Yeah, until and unless you secure a government job for which people are,
But you know,
certainly
to a point of
very.
that is also not a very secure job, I think.
Hmm.
If you
These
are,
days, it is. Yeah, these days, if
yeah,
we
because
say that it is
it
again.
takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of, I would say, it takes a lot of money also for some people
Correct,
to get a
correct,
government job.
correct,
Right. So if you are doing something before this, so I think after effect would also be a nice one.
correct.
So that is why, yeah, but that is true. So, okay, asking you some a question like, you have any dream job that you can't do, but you have a dream that you would, like maybe you had done that job,
If I consider some dream which I can never do, that
fulfill.
would always make me unhappy if I constantly think about something which I can never do. For example, there are certain stuff which is above your control. Physically, you might consider, or strength wise, or anything XYZ reason which you know that you can never fulfill that dream is unachievable for you, then why waste your time thinking about that and crying over it again and again? There is always another door and another opportunity waiting for you. You just go and grab that. So I had some things in my life which I felt that I should be doing this and that, but I couldn't for XYZ reason. But when I couldn't, I changed my criteria of thinking and I just oriented myself in a different direction. And today I find myself earning, happy, and satisfied at the same time. So I don't think that anybody who has dreamt for something should not achieve it. They should, but dream of something which you know is achievable, or else
Yeah.
you'll stay unhappy all your life.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it's like some dreams are like achievable, but it's not maybe supported by your like other family members, not your maybe
Okay,
parents.
okay,
But it's your other family member because I had a dream of like becoming an air hostess.
okay.
So that was my very like very prominent or very like hard dream kind of thing that I wanted to become, obviously. So
Okay.
maybe that is why I like I just took English, maybe so that my English would be very fluent, because air hostess, they should be perfect in
Yeah,
every
correct.
sense.
Correct.
So that is a thing. But yeah, right. If like I have got that opportunity, I have gone for that opportunity, I have grabbed that opportunity. But after a point of time when I just told my parents, it was like other family members, what they will think. And there is a very bad thing, that is marriage. They're
Marriage.
always like, yeah, they're always like, you have to marry someone after some day, and what you will do, you have to leave or stay away from
Yes.
them. And
Yes.
that is
Yes.
very, so I think we have got one life, right? So I think we should just uh, fulfill everything. But it's okay. Now I'm doing my master's. Maybe after some day or some years, I will be a teacher, maybe, or somewhere. But
Correct.
but my dream would be my dream only.
You
So
know,
that,
after I don't know why am I saying this, but I have felt this through my personal experience that whatever I wished to do in my life when I was studying, when I was a teenager, and I couldn't do today, I feel that thankfully I was saved that I didn't go ahead and did that.
yeah,
So
that is
at a
why
point you will realize that no,
we believe that sentence, right? That everything happens for our own good.
correct.
I think that is the
Really,
only thing, yeah, that we believe that everything happens for our own good. Maybe in my future I would understand this thing, that yeah, it happened for my good only. But I
yes.
think it will take some time,
It
obviously.
will. It will. You just keep on going with the flow which
Yeah,
your parents
exactly.
have directed you towards. You will realize.
Okay, so there is a question like, are risk takers more successful in life?
Of course.
Yeah,
I believe that if you are not taking risk, you are in your comfort zone and you always want something to come towards you with an offering hand, which will never ever happen. So I think somebody who is simply waiting for something miracle to happen in their lives, they are fool. And there's no such thing like miracle happening until there's a hard work invested in that. So if you're not, risk is involved everywhere, whether you're learning English through platform like English Talkie, or you are becoming a tutor here on English Talking and dealing with students.
yeah.
Because even when you are a tutor, you have to deal with multiple aspects.
Okay, Kavita, we are towards the end of our session. Okay, so it's always a very good session with you. I
Thank
enjoy
you
a
so
lot.
much.
Okay,
Same here, ma'am. Same here.
yeah, and there is no like reviews against you for you, because you have a good speaking term. And I think when we just both speak, so it's a very good class, or it's very good combination. So I
Correct.
would
Correct.
look forward with many more sessions with you, maybe.
Yes, I would. Because
Okay.
I stay awake late night and I search for tutor those who are awake for me late night. So when I find a tutor who is available after 10 p.m., I go ahead and book session. So if I find you available after 10, then I'll go ahead and book
Actually,
session with
I'm
you once again.
available more in after 10 only. I have
Okay.
a session in 10:15, also in 10:30. I think 10:30 is the last one.
Okay. I
Okay.
hope to see you next
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So it was a very
Thank
nice
you
to
so much.
like meet you again.
Same here.
Have a very good day. Good night.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.